This is Joe Pugh for IFLTV. We're at Liverpool Echo, Beefy. Good to be at a local show, big time boxing, back in Liverpool, mate.
Yeah, great for it to be brought back. Great to see Nick Ball defend the world title in Liverpool. Great for all the undercard fighters to be back on an arena show in Liverpool.
Your gym, of course, Nelson Birchall, Jack Turner, Hadia Herrera. Very, very successful night for the Rotunda.
Yeah, 3 stoppage wins for them. And a good night for the gym all round.
Jack especially looks phenomenal. That knockout was something serious, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's a scary puncher. At that weight, he's frightening. And I said before his debut, after this debut, you're going to be in for an exciting ride with him, because he punches scary hard for that type of weight.
Right, Liam. Obviously, Coogan was interviewing you out in Dubai when I know a few of your fighters, with your gym, was fighting out there. You seem very fit, very up for the Josh Kelly fight. It was only, 10 days away around that sort of time period. And then, can you explain what happened from that point there to the pullout?
There's a man that's walking past you who would say the same type of thing. Yeah, from the day, maybe the day before we were leaving, I felt like a bag of shite. Thought I was just coming to the end of the training camp. Get home, fucked basically. Monday in the gym, running Monday night. Tuesday in the gym, and then Tuesday strength conditioning. I sparred Wednesday, was like a bag of shite. Said to the coaches, look, I'm not doing nothing Wednesday night. No run, no yoga, whatever, just nothing. I said, I'm getting in bed, and I'm not doing nothing. I'm fucked. So I got in bed all day, watched a bit of telly, chilled on the couch in bed. Didn't move outside the door. Wake up Thursday, can't get out of bed. Crazy headache, head in agony. Back tingling me. Couldn't move, couldn't get out of bed, and that was it then. It repeated itself Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Right up. Again, I've got too much pride to let Josh Kelly hold the win on me. Under them circumstances, I learnt my lesson with Chris Eubank, and I wasn't doing it. Yeah, I wasn't doing it again. You know what I mean? So, again, once bitten, twice shy. I was not going to make the same mistake. I was devastated. I apologised to everyone in and around the show. Spencer Brown, Turki Al-Sheikh, Frank, Eddie, everyone involved with the show I apologised to and I was grateful for. And I'm fucking sick, I'm gutted. I hope it hasn't ruined my chance to go back on them type of shows, because, I should be in and around them shows, I should be in and around them cards. I feel like them cards were like, again, built for fights that I love, fights that I'm involved in, fights that I want to be involved in. And I think I'd suit perfect on them cards because I'm never really in a dull fight, so I hope to God I get used again on it. But, I can't base the rest of my career on that. I feel like I bought myself, extra 12 months making that decision I made, because if I went ahead with the fight, fought like a bag of shit, hypothetically I'd have probably lost and I'd have been retiring. So, I've got too much pride to let Josh Kelly beat me on them circumstances.
Do you think if it weren't for what happened last year with the Chris Eubank rematch, you may have gone in there?
Yes, possibly. Depending on how I felt when I kind of felt myself. I'd have had to train before I boxed. I probably would have had to train Tuesday or Wednesday fight week. I probably would have got told by my brothers no. But it would have been a hard decision, and I would have been a hard person to convince I'm not fighting the weekend.
Right, look, obviously we spoke to Josh Kelly, spoke to Adam Booth after his fight against Ishmael Davis. They kind of dismissed you.
Why is all giving Adam Booth the airtime? Speak to Josh. What the fuck he's talking to Adam for? He's his coach. What are you He's just a fame-hungry tit. I don't know why he gets the airtime. Josh, they can dismiss me all they want, but look at the fight. They need me. They needed me for a good fight, because his fight stunk the yard out. He fought Ishmael Davis on 6 days' notice and ran around the ring. So, again, I didn't want to get into an interview like this and slag them, but Adam's just a fucking clown. And he tried to make it come to me as if I was avoiding drug tests or something. He put, where's his opponent, signed up for VADA with eyes, stop trying to be clever, Adam. This is your first rodeo. This is Josh's first fight on the big time. I'm signed up to VADA. I have been before. This is probably your first role in VADA. I'm signed up to UK Adam's whereabouts. I bet you're not. and then you try to just basically drum up a little bit of a thing as if like I was skipping drug tests or something like that, and then then we get down to it that like the mind coach in their team, that stupid Steve Green, he's meant to be a professional mind coach, he's just a psychological coach. He's sending me messages trying to like get in my head. I'm like, who's the ones, who's got the twitchy bum time now? Do you know what I mean? But again, Adam didn't even deserve the airtime. Josh fought, congrats to Josh, he won. Josh stayed on the bill, great. But they don't what? They dismiss me. Where are they going? Who are you fighting? No one's talking about you. Ain't talking about that. You just put a fight to take Al Sheikh, and he said, yeah, I'm interested in that. I'll pay for that fight. I got pulled out. You got put on at 5 o'clock. You got put on before Joshua Batty and Willie Lemons. Willie Hutchinson, Willie Lemons. So, I hate myself saying this, but you need me, so dismiss me all you want. You were on at 5 o'clock. You got moved down the car when I pulled out. So, sniff shit, Adam.
Right. Do you want the Josh Kelly fight, or for you, is it just the biggest fight possible?
It's just the biggest fight possible. I want to be in the biggest fight possible and the biggest shows possible. No one was more devastated pulling out on that than me. They can make out they were devastated all they want. I don't think they was, because they were always going to stay on the card and they were always going to get an opponent who had a week's notice. Ishmael was great, Ishmael's fit, Ishmael's a great fighter, but he'd had 6 days notice. He was genetically fit, physically fit, but he wasn't fit for a 12-round fight. That's why Ishmael had no gears. If Ishmael had gears, Josh might have been in trouble, because he ran away for 10 rounds. And, like I said, look, they were always going to fight on that card, so I done the right thing in pulling out. I could have been a cunt and made it up, see how I felt on the day before the weigh-in.
And then there wouldn't have been a replacement.
Then they wouldn't have got a replacement. So I done everything right on my behalf. Me and my team done everything right. I pulled out with enough notice. I pulled out a couple of days before it got announced. I pulled out with enough notice for them to get a replacement. So, like I said before, they should be thanking me. I've done everything properly, because I could have played them. I could have thought, no, see how I felt. I could have fought like a bag of shit and took the money and run. But I'm too proud for that, and that's not in me. So, but I'm gutted this interview's gone the way it's gone, because it's gone like this because of fucking him, Adam. I don't even know why he gets the airtime. He's just a smug tit who just tries to have that manipulating attitude. Like, but yeah, you do the interview and so.
We interview all trainers though, Beef. We interview Joe. It's not an Adam thing. We interview all trainers, right? One more thing. What did you make of Chris Eubank Jr.'s press conference antics coming up to 2 weeks ago now?
Mad, hilarious, funny. I said before, he let himself down. He let me down the way he apologised. I thought, what, good on you if that's the case. Now, what I'm saying to you, I don't think they're scumbags, because they've never been scumbags to me. Frank, Eddie. But, others have. But if Frank's been a scumbag to you, if Eddie's been a scumbag to you, if Carla's been a scumbag to you, say it and stand on it. He apologised an hour later, which I went gutted over, but I just thought, fucking hell. You've just, gone out on your shield. You've just, said it all with your chest out and then apologised an hour later. So I was a little bit gutted with the apology, but I don't know, made for probably a good half an hour when everyone was sending it about.
Still want that fight though, right?
Yeah, it's a fight, at the top of the list, really. Again, I'm fingers crossed. I've been asked. I'm working the Riyadh season card next week. I'll be there. Fingers crossed. That's probably maybe in the pipeline. It could be a reason. I don't know. But Eubank's on the bill. And like I said before, Turkey Al Sheikhs just wants matchups that people are interested in. And I'm pretty sure if me and Chris got made again, or me and Hamza, or anybody of the name, I don't know, me and Josh, because like I said before, I don't think he set the world alight. So I don't think they'll be in a rush to use Josh again. They might not be in a rush to use me again, because I pulled out from the fight, so that could have been my chance gone. But the rest of my career is not going to hinge on that decision. And the Riyadh season card, I've still got a good relationship with Frank Warren, Eddie Hearn, Frank Smith, and I'm pretty sure I'll be back out soon, because as much as I was devastated at that, I'm healthy, because I'm happy. I'm back. My back's spot on. My weight's spot on now. I went big again because of the back injury, and look, my back's spot on now, and I think, as you can see, my weight's good, and I'm not far off.
Excellent, Liam. Thank you very much for being to IFLTV. Is there anything else you'd like to mention before we finish?
No, not really, mate, not really.
Good, mate. Thank you very much. Cheers, Liam. Cheers, Beefy. Thank you, mate.